Come fight me. Yeah, it was Deems, but now we've got the Georgia Classic. Yeah, I will say yeah, this is interesting. I gotta say, watching Colin play against Sheik is a little bit like watching like somebody play against a mid-tier. Um, I I've watched the way Colin plays this matchup a lot, trying to sort of learn where I can sort of press my advantage as Fox, and the best way I can describe the way it looks like to me is it looks like Colin just straight up disrespects Sheik a lot more than I'm like willing to. Like, Colin just does not really seem scared of any of Sheik's option at all. Is very comfortable playing close and throwing out big punches. So that's just like the theme of what I see. Obviously, Colin's punish against Sheik is phenomenal. And he has a super unique tree for like behind stuff like he does in every matchup. But yeah, it's quite interesting watching this one. I also do think there's like a lot of player knowledge and history that I'm sure Colin uses when playing against teams. Yeah. See how the punish goes. Well, breakdown smash mix up. I think Sheik has some really cool tech traps. One of my favorite parts about Sheik is tech traps. Yeah, so right now we've got a pretty solid lead for Colin. Yeah. Let's see how he cleans up his stock, or if Deems can get another grab. Yeah, just a raw and air into the corner. And a back air, just another quick reset. This should be it. Yep, holds. Do you mean Deems or Colin? I'm assuming you mean Colin, because that's what I'm seeing as well. Okay, you're talking about Deems. I'll have to pay more attention to that. I'm kind of watching this from like a Fox-centric perspective, just because I'm a Fox. But I'll try to see what Deems does a bit more actively. Because I will say, every time that So, this is just like my opinion on Deems in general against Fox. I will say Deems plays around the grab win condition, like, really heavy. Like this, I don't want to sound like this is obviously with all respect to Deems, like I've clearly never beaten Deems or anything, but I have played worse Sheiks that feel more difficult for me to play against, because they are so much more willing to try and win neutral using the tilts than Deems is. Like, Deems is really out here, like, just trying to get that grab and then kill you with this. So it almost simplifies what you're looking in neutral and makes you feel a bit more comfortable throwing in, like, nairs and drills at offset timing, because you aren't as scared of forward tilt. I think that's why, like, whenever I play Deems, I feel like it's, like, pretty, like, I never feel like that's honestly scared of playing Deems. For that reason, it's kind of like, well, I know I'm looking to avoid one thing and just trying to, like, hit hard. And I think if Deems was able to play like more like tilt-based mix-ups, it would be really sort of interesting how that would sort of like fare. Because I think he doesn't play like if you were to like do the like fluff chain move like Spectrum, not that it's exactly like 1-to-1. I just think like he's like so firmly in the chain move camp in terms of like how often he's doing like just like nairs and tilts like low percent to find knockdowns and tech chasing with things other than grab. But yeah, this is I kind of just been rambling about the matchup and what I think from Deems in that time. Colin has gotten a 1 lead. So it might look like a lot of these other, you know, Colin Deem sets. That's another thing as well. Like we saw with that dash attack. I feel like I was able to dash attack a lot against Deems without really getting punished or rolled at all. So something to look out for. I think dash attack is a pretty good move against Sheik when the Sheik's not like when you're not like dash attacking into a tilt all the time trying to do it. So just like another like maybe like matchup specific thing. I don't know if like that might have just been a vibe of dash attack. I won't act like I'm plugged in for whatever Colin's plugged into. But I feel like I only really dash attack against Sheiks that are less tilt-based and less wally. You know, great up air. That up air is a really scary one. Like, you always feel like you might get burned when you go for that, but Colin's just got that timing dialed in. Great running shine. I love the retreat to kind of play the aggression that way off of Deems. It's really good SDI. Shine Bear. F Smash. I love F Smash as a mirror too, and I think the way Colin did in Sheik is like perfect. Like, I'm just a firm believer that if your opponent is in the corner and you can hit F Smash, and they're below like pretty much whatever F Smash kills, it is just the best thing you can do always. Like like maybe not against floaties, but against all fast fallers, I think no one's like DIing for the F Smash a lot of the times, and the F Smash just knocks them so far off stage. So when you can rinse and repeat the way you can against Sheik or against Falcon, or even against Fox or Falco if you're comfortable in the edge guard, like just F smashing mistech or F smashing like really laggy moves on reaction is just so super good. Yes, you can follow up on the OMS attack. One thing, especially if they're at higher percent, is you can just F tilt. So you can do like F smash and then they'll OMS attack and then you'll F tilt after. And even though like the F tilt obviously doesn't have an insane amount of knockback, because of the knockback stacking that kind of happens after the OMS attack, the F tilt will kind of send them way further off stage than it normally will if they're at like 60 or 70. I'm not 100% sure if you can F smash up smash, but I think you can if they're OMS attacking into the corner, like right up against the ledge. I think that's just true. But yeah, it looks like we got a